Over the last 2 years, when the market skyrocketed, new construction homes was the best option for a lot of people out there that didn't want to go into bidding war and pay above list price. But that changed. And what changed? We're gonna find out right now. What's up, everyone? My name is Mischa Thompson, your favorite Warner Robins real estate agent with The Real Broker. And over the last couple of years, new construction homes were the best option for VA home buyers or everyone that didn't want to go into a bidding war and pay way above list price and have to come out of pocket for the appraisal gap. But stuff rapidly changed over the last couple of months with the conflict in Ukraine, the gas prices skyrocketing, material costs go up. Builders now put in their stipulations of the contract that they can increase the price to whatever they want. And that is a very dangerous situation for each and every buyer out there. It has happened numerous times over the last couple of months where buyers were already under contract with a new construction home and the builder all of a sudden decided to raise the price by $40,000 to $60,000. Well, if you were not aware that that could happen, but it was in the stipulations, that is just what's going to happen. Because the builder can raise the price to whatever amount they want to. And now you sit there and you have to pay $40,000 to $60,000 more. Are you able to pay $40,000 to $60,000 out of pocket? Or is it even gonna appraise anywhere close to that new amount? This is a huge issue we're seeing right now in a new construction market. And it's sad because for all my clients, new construction was like a great option when they did not want to go into a bidding war. And we still see bidding wars due to supply and demand issues in the real estate market here in Middle Georgia. But that was a great way to avoid that. Multiple offer situations. You didn't really have that in new constructions. There was most of the time just you putting in an offer, getting under contract. Now you even have multiple offer situations, people bidding each other up on new construction homes. It is crazy. So new construction is not the best option out there anymore. It's just not, because there are so many unknowns when getting into a contract on a new construction property. Builders can raise prices, or interest rates right now are just skyrocketing faster than everyone out there expected. None of the economists expected the interest rates to rise that fast. And that is the second issue you got. On top of material prices going up and builder now increases their home prices, you also got the interest rate, which now increases your mortgage payment on a property you're already under contract. I know for a fact there is a builder here in the Warner Robins area. They put in the stipulations that they will raise the price when material costs rise as well to a max of 2.5% of the purchase price, which is not that bad because that gives you a little bit of information how much your max home price would be if that is happening. And if you take a $400,000 home and your home price increases by 2.5%, you know your home price will increase by $10,000. $10,000 is easier to pay than 40 to 60. But there are also builders that don't put that 2.5% or any information in there at all. They just say they can raise the price to whatever price they want to due to material cost increase. And that is dangerous because if you are under contract for 3 months already, because new construction takes about 6 to 8 months here, you are under contract for $400,000 for 3 months and now you are told that your house is $60,000 more. Are you even able to afford a $60,000 more expensive home now? And on top of that, did the interest rates increase? We've seen that over and over again. If you are under contract and you are in a very long period on a new construction, 6 to 8 months, you got pre-approved for the $400,000 and 3 months in, the interest rate changes and your interest rate lock might be only 90 days. So if you built for 8 months, 90 days is 3 months, so you're still 5 months out. This is nuts. So within the building period, it could be that your interest rate goes up from a 4.5 to a 5.3, and now your debt to income ratio is way too high to purchase the house, and you might lose out and have to back out. And that is sad because a lot of people, they are so excited about that new construction, and all of a sudden someone comes around and bursts their bubble. They cannot afford the house. And it has happened that a lot of people sell their own house to build a new construction home, and they're already under contract. It is supposed to close, and 3 weeks before closing, the seller builder increases the home price. Now they cannot buy that home, but have to sell their home and have to figure out how they can make it happen. This right now puts a lot of people in a very bad situation. So if you're looking to purchase a new construction, make sure you bring your own agent. I know the builders most of the time have their own agents that help buyers also, but keep in mind, their fiduciary duty is to the seller, which is the builder, only, not to you. They make the transaction work, but they don't have any fiduciary duty to you as buyer. And I made a video about that, what you need to look out for when buying a new construction home. Check it out if you want and see what you need to do when buying a new construction. But this is just insanity. And there was a news article last week about a couple in Georgia that went under contract, new construction. The home was almost done. They were supposed to close, and they were under contract for less than the house is actually worth because prices increased, but they did not have any of the stipulations that the builder can raise the price. So the builder just decided to kick that couple out of the contract, lists the property on the regular market, and sells it for more than it was under contract for. This is some shady business, and that's probably why they did a news article about it. But buyers, be aware. It could happen, and if it is not really in the contract, they can probably kick you out and then sell the house for more. And then what do you got? You were so excited to close on that house. You put your tears, sweat into signing your home, your dream home, and then someone pulls the rug and says they're not gonna sell it to you because they can sell it for way more. This is nasty. That makes me sick, but it happens. So new construction is not the best anymore. It's just not. And it's sad because for me as an agent, that was always one thing I could go back to and say, hey, you know what? If we don't go into a bidding war, we don't want to do that. We can always go and find a new construction home and be done with it. And you can even create your own dream home that way, but you don't have to wait for an answer from the listing agent for 5 days. You don't have to bid over asking price or pay appraisal gap, waive all the stuff just to get the contract and be under contract on the house. New construction was just easier, but it's just not anymore. You even got bidding wars on new construction now. People are bidding each other up on new construction homes. It is just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Some builders even put you on a waiting list. So you are all happy about building your own home, and then you are on a waiting list and you don't even know when they start, which means interest rates increase, maybe material prices increase. By the time you start your new construction home, you probably can't afford it anymore, or you maybe can't afford it anymore. So it has been a hot mess on the new construction market. So what do you think about the whole situation? Were you looking into new construction and now not anymore? Have you been under contract on a new construction home and this happened to you? Please put it in the comments below. I would love to have a discussion with you and figure out what is going on, what went wrong on your end when you purchased or wanted to purchase a home. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I would love to answer them. I would like to have a discussion about that. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna try to go into a bidding war, either into resale properties and new construction properties. Is it gonna change? It might change with interest rates going higher than expected and faster than expected that a lot of buyers now are not buying anymore and backing out of the whole home purchasing process. But does that really happen? We don't know that until the end of the year when we actually have all the statistics. Right now, it's still crazy. The market is still crazy. If you have experienced any of the craziness, put that in the comments below. If you want to share your prediction, how it's gonna go, I wanna hear it. Just let me know. I hope this gave you a little bit information of the craziness. And if you have any question, reach out to me anytime. My information is in the description below. This was my little rant video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it though, and you got value out of it. If you did, smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.